Hackers and hackerettes, welcome to a new PortSwigger lab. I solved this lab on video and then I discovered that I did not press record. So I lost like 35 minutes to 40 minutes of just me blabbing over nothing. So I'm gonna go over this lab a bit quick because it is kind of similar to what we had last time, but with just a little twist. Last time we had an upload shell where I just uploaded a PHP file as my image, and then that worked and I was able to execute PHP code on the server. There's a bit of music playing in the background, so yeah, don't feel weird or just keep questioning if this is from you or me. It is from the video. There's a bit of music playing. So the lab is talking about webshell upload via path traversal. So in this lab contains a vulnerable image upload function. The server is configured to prevent execution of user-supplied files, but this restriction can be bypassed by exploiting a secondary vulnerability. To solve the lab, upload a basic PHP web shell and use it to exfiltrate the contents of home Carlos secret. Submit the secret using the button. You can log into your account using the credentials. Okay. The very first thing we're gonna do, of course, is connect our proxy. And then we are gonna fix our filtering right here because I had previous history from doing that lab, what I thought was on camera. So let's log in using the account details that they gave us. And then we can immediately see that we have an avatar upload similar to the last lab. However, this time when we try to upload our PHP shell, it is the exact same thing from our last lab. If I open it with Notepad++. So we do have echo system cmd and then, yes, silent. This is not silent. Bro, yeah, I just updated. Why must it be now? To be fair, I don't open Notepad++ that often, but anyway, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna remove the echo because we had double output last time, if you remember, and that because we had echo and system. Looks like system already like echoes the output out. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually just upload our PHP shell here. And this is not going to work. It's gonna say that it has been uploaded, but if I try to visit it, so files, avatars, and then PHP shell.php, you're gonna see that we're gonna get served the txt file back instead of it being executed as a script. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a look at my Burp Suite, and let's look at the avatar. Sorry, not the get, it needs to be the post. And then I'm gonna send it to the repeater by clicking Ctrl-R. And in here you can see our upload request. I don't know if it looks good on the video. I don't think I can make this any bigger, honestly. I'm trying to zoom in, but it is not working. Well, what you have to look at here is the file name. So you can see here that we can actually specify the file name header, or specify the file name parameter in the content disposition header that is being sent as part of this upload request. And I'm trying to look at the video here as I'm recording. I can see it is very small. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it in Sublime. And then I'm just gonna zoom in like that so you can actually see what's going on. So yeah, this is much better. Okay, so I'm most interested about this part right here. You can see that we can actually specify the file name. So that means that we're gonna upload the PHP shell.php in the exact folder that the web server is doing. But what if we were to do something like that? So that means the file name is gonna be one folder above what is currently being uploaded in. So if you see the response that we had, if I open up the proxy, you can see that is here, the response. The file avatars php shell.php, this is where PHP shell that we uploaded has been saved in the avatars folder. But if we upload it like that, technically it should put it in avatars and then slash. So it's gonna look like something like that. Avatars back and then PHP shell.php. So what is this going to do is that it's going to upload our PHP file to a folder outside of avatars where we might actually have some PHP execution in there, because the do not execute scripts but serve as plain text configuration is actually per directory or per folder. So if we can get the application or the server to upload the file in a different folder or a different directory, then we could actually gain script execution capabilities. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna update our request here by updating the file name and then clicking send. But if you notice here the response, it actually still says avatars PHP shell. Okay, so it seems like it did not work and still uploaded it to avatars PHP shell. But what we could do here is actually URL-encode the backs or the / here, because it seems they get stripped in their pure format from the file name. So what we could do right here is simply just do a / here, and then I wanna just convert it to URL-encode, honestly. It is not getting URL-encoded for some reason. So if I just open Google, URL-encoded /, okay, let's just open this and then agree, whatever, just encode, and yes, it's %2f. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the / and then put a %2f right here. So for you to see it a bit bigger, it's gonna look something like that. Now this is gonna get translated to a / on the server, but it's not gonna get stripped, so that way the end results is going to look something like that in the request, which is going to, let's see, now you can see that we actually uploaded. If I open this in here, so it's a bit bigger, you can see that it actually uploaded the avatars, then back one folder, and then PHP shell.php. So actually it uploaded it under files and then PHP shell.php. If I open this and then I pass my CMD parameter and then I type ls, you can see that we actually have avatars, PHP shell.php, and upload.php, which we can do whatever we want. I can even cat like upload the PHP, and well, we get nothing here, but essentially you could just do like whatever you want with like command line. So what we can do is cat home, Carlos, and secret, because this is the folder that we want to find the data out of, or like get the content of, and you can see that we actually get the content right here. I could just go back to the lab right now and then submit the solution, and voila, we solved the lab. Now there is one thing that you should know. I actually, in my initial like through or going through to fix that, I was looking at this avatar upload here as well as the upload folder, or sorry, as the avatar in my own account upload, and I noticed that this is broken. The HTML even is broken. The button here that says post comment is not even part of the form. So it's not even a part of the original form over here. Okay, sorry about that. So we try to extend the, I try to make the button right here. Like kept clicking post comment and nothing happened. There is no request in the network, and then I found that the button itself is even outside the form, so it's not even posting the form, but it's actually this upload icon or upload button right here, and then this thing is even broken. So if you try to like upload something and then test this, you're gonna get missing parameter. So it looks like it is something broken in the blog or like in the lab itself. Do not spend time or waste time on it. I guess you will not, since you watched how we can solve the lab. But yeah, essentially just if it doesn't work or if it feels like it's not working, do not give it more time than you should. Do not make my mistake, because I spent like 15 minutes or something trying to figure out if I can fix it, or if I should hack the lab, like solve the lab through this method, even though I felt like it was obvious that it was not there, because it's even broken, like the functionality itself is broken. So yeah, this is how we can solve this. There will be a write-up in GitHub about this lab. And if you liked this video, just give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment, positive or negative. Some constructive criticism is always welcome. This channel is still a baby channel. I am literally just making videos in order to give back to the community that I learned from. So yeah, just give me whatever feedback you have in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lab. See you.